Now.
Wow. Something. On. Yeah. Free to check. Okay, come here. Other side of the truck.
Now, before we get into this herd of turtles here, I want you guys to remember that this is the very first pass on the V12 LS. And it's more unique than any other LS cars I have tuned. So starting where I started would be pretty normal on another car. This one, well, you'll see. I'm checking to make sure that our oil leaks from the dyno session were fixed, and they were.
Go.
Going?
You're going, but you can kind of hear what we're talking about.
Oh well. First test hit down with the V12 and the Wang gang.
I stopped it. Are you gonna talk or wait? Be fast.
Alright, where were we?
You're slow.
Oh my. Well, no, I was saying how that was our very first test hit on
But with the wang.
with the Wang and the V12. Meaning, like,
First.
ever down the racetrack
First is the worst.
going more than 5 miles an hour. So, overall, first impressions, I don't know. It's not a big block. Like, the problem is I've had a big block for so many years, like the raw horsepower out of a big block is not this, which I know. Some people are gonna be like, well, I told you so, that thing ain't gonna make the same power, but it runs good at mile an hour a lot for a small block, but it's not a big block. First of all, the 60-foot was a herd of turtles. Like I said in the dyno video, I was struggling getting boost built. I was struggling to get enough boost built and the RPM, so I just got to get that figured out. And this next one, we're gonna try. I mean, just got to figure out what it wants. And leaving at 4,000 and 4 pounds of boost, like a big block, that's not even close to what this needs to get off the starting line. So we're gonna go back up there and we'll try again.
Yeah, I'm going.
We'll wait till this car goes by.
Oh my gosh.
There's some editing to do.
I'm keeping it running just for you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right. You're still going.
All right. Well, that was our third run, and you know, I think I'm seeing a trend in the data that I don't need to beat it up some more. You have to remember, this is not a big block, so the parts inside here are at or above capacity that they want to be at, so wear and tear is a huge deal on an engine like this. So we don't need to be out here running ETs after ET. I've left the boost pretty low all day and worked on our 2-step and 60-foot area. Now granted, the ET and the 330 has greatly improved every run, but it could get a lot faster with more boost. We just don't need to get crazy with this thing. Like, I don't want to break it. I've worked on this thing for a lot of weeks in a row, so it'll be nice to not have to work on it. And I think we're getting good data. So that run, I haven't looked at the data log because we're at the big end right now, but it wheelied down low before the 60-foot, but still went a very fast 60-foot. So no personal best by any means, but you know, still very respectable for what we've got going. It's in the ballpark of where we need to be for the front side no prep race we have coming up, and we obviously need to gather some data for the backside. So there'll be a lot more testing this weekend, and that's why I don't really want to beat it up too bad out here at the racetrack when I don't need to. So we're gonna end it off there. We're gonna get pushed back, and we'll check everything over tomorrow, and we'll get it all switched back over for backside racing. So that's where we'll be. Here's a little insight, if you guys are even still watching the video at this point, but the data log, red is RPM, as you can see how loose that converter is for the backside testing. Green is boost, and the blue on the bottom is the front wheel speed. So you can see that the stair stepping is when the front tire comes off the ground. But overall, I was very pleased to see that at this sort of mile an hour, we didn't even wheelie out the back, which I was very worried about given the scenario of racing on a front side with the wing and it pushing so hard. But you can see these guys got something figured out about, I don't know if the placement where he had me put it or what. Now granted, mine is not mounted to the rear end, so it's not pushing on the tire, which I do believe would probably be ideal, but I didn't want to do it like that. I wanted to try this, and so it's pushing on the chassis, which is more prone to wheeling, even though it did not. The wheeling down low that you see here, that is just purely in the chassis, not based on the wing. So just wanted to show you guys what we're working with, and we'll see you on the next video.